are back once again playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. You hear desperation in my voice because we are still in trial and this is the first day. Technically second day, but first day of doing a trial, so.
This is the longest trial we've ever had.
So, yeah, we spent 2 hours on that last trial and you guys got a 4-part, you got 4 episodes out of that. So, in this episode, in last episode, we were in court. We talked to the cough-up queen, Miss Starr, and we got her testimony. She confiscated evidence, ran her own investigation, and then decided to present information that Edgeworth did not know about in court. Possibly screwing up Edgeworth, but also helping us out with some push from Emma Sky. In this episode, we are still in court. We're gonna be going... we're currently in recess, and we're gonna be heading back in there. We found something stuffed in the car muffler, and someone went to go figure out what that was. So, let's start.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you? You
Yes.
mean where he take abuse? Yes.
Yeah.
Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand.
Like, actually.
Yeah. So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chamber.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny insignificant piece of cloth.
Great. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. Aloha, partner. Ola. Sorry, I went back to playing Pokemon. Pokemon. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it fires up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Is that really true? Like,
no, it's motion.
Red?
It's motion.
It's just motion, that's red.
Yeah, they don't actually see that much color.
Oh. Officer Marshall.
Thought I'd come by and take a look to see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the place packed down tighter than the fort in the enemy territory. What's going on over there anyway?
Why did you bring out a knife to shave in the middle of the courtroom?
You know.
This is what I mean by you can't just bring a weapon in a courtroom.
All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your own plate without worrying about other people, compadre? Yeah. You would be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
You mean Edward's car?
Yeah.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. And you're drinking alcohol.
You don't say. Now, you don't just beat it. Now, don't that just be it all?
Question mark.
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time.
What?
I saw her that day too. She was wearing the red muffler. The red breeze is the muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean?
Did she stuff her own muffler in there?
In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
I mean, she was wearing one in the detention room too, wasn't she? Oh man, now I need to look at her to see if she actually has a scarf on. So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Whee! Alright,
I question this guy's ability as a detective, but what do I know? Because apparently he was a detective 2 years ago.
Alright, got a voice Phoenix Wright for a good minute or so. Now for Echo to voice Phoenix Wright for the rest of this episode. And for episodes to continue. I'd like to resume?
Huh? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Oh, that explains what's up.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, and you're sweating bullets.
Your face doesn't look blue, your lips aren't purple, and I don't think you're sweating bullets, but you're grinding your teeth very much, and your eyes look very hollow. You must do something about it.
That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent. It can't be. It can't happen.
I wonder what happened, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it's time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that This is unacceptable!
Okay, Edgeworth! Interrupting the judge.
It seems the prosecutor is quite beside himself.
I think we need to take another 10 minutes recess.
Yeah, yes please. Excuse me, knock knock. Who's there?
Oh, hello. What's with this thing? What is it? What? Hang on. I have to listen to this. This is like organs. What's going on? What's with this guy?
Your description of organs is actually spot on. You don't know it yet. A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Is this guy a priest or something? He got a cross and everything. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. What? Are you saying he's smoking hot? Who on earth is he?
Oh god, what am I giving his voice? Ah, it's you!
Yes! Yes!
I'm sorry I'm late. Uji! The roads are packed! It's just me.
Uji?
Uji! Long time no see, Uji! How'd you been? Swim much these days? Hello! No, I've been so busy, Judgy. Uji.
Okay.
Busy, smizzy. Uji, my boy! You and me gotta take time to relax. Not quite settled in place yet. Yes, indeed.
Uji seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
Oh, you're righto.
Oh
The attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks?
So sorry about our little worthy giving you all to that trouble, eh?
Oh, I guess he gives nicknames to everyone.
You know, we all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
Okay. Little
worthy. I forgot that. Mr. Wright. You don't know who the district chief of police?
Oh. Why do you have a cross on? Why is your necktie thing a cross?
I think he's my headcanon is that he's wearing a tie and a bow tie, and he's using the chief of police pin as a connector for both. That's my headcanon.
I love it. I want it. I want it. I'll make it so.
Make it so.
I will make it so.
Number one, make it so.
Yes.
Chief of police. He's a top-ranking police official in the entire district. Officer.
And now he looks serious.
Name's Grant. Damon Grant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
He looks like a nice guy, and that means we're gonna find terrible shit about him, right?
So, what do you owe us this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came into the courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fella.
I mean, look at his eyes. They're budging out.
I just thought I'd help you out by bringing this.
Is that her muffler?
Hey!
Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing days. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But to think it was stuffed in that exhaust pipe. On Little Worthy's car, no less.
What? I'm now very confused. I can't... Huh?
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Objection!
Okay.
Chief! What kind of outfit are you... Sorry, What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth? How could you miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy.
Your detective on the scene of the crime was just standing around, letting us handle the scene, the crime scene. And he never looked into the exhaust pipe that's just right there as you look at the trunk? What? Okay, that bright red? That you would clearly see that on the car. Exhaust pipe.
I have no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait.
Oh, he's serious.
Or didn't you hear me?
Oh, the serious music with that face.
Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature. Miles Edgeworth? That's no fair. The day of the crime, I had... Your head in the clouds because you got the award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
Wait, were you really in charge of evidence of the scene of the crime? Edward, I'm confused. Shouldn't that be the police job? This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edward at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence. But first, I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
What? Yes?
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it for me, I wonder?
Are you why us? Okay, we'll do it. Yes, well, I think you all have to do is push the switch and don't cut yourself!
Yeah. If I cut my finger right, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
That's why. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Come on,
just hurry and open it. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Alright.
I wanted to examine this little thing right here.
Alright.
No, it's just so slow. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92. SL92. What does that mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. But it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that look a lot like this somehow. Maybe it was written in your sister's handwriting. Okay, this is what we have to look at, right?
Yep.
Oh, don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood?
Switchblade knife added to court record.
Is this what cut her?
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutor and the police and this knife?
I mean, isn't the police against the prosecutor because the chief prosecutor killed one of their own or something like that?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even the one little one. Really.
Okay, you don't seem like a bad guy, but... You don't seem like a bad guy. I actually like you right now. But we'll see your true colors soon.
Let's see how I like you down the line.
Yep.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here.
Wait. 6-7S. And the other one said what again? Something that's not related to
check.
that anyway.
Yeah. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman.
Wait. Small tag. Okay. Yeah, it says
SL-92.
Wait. Do we have it backwards? SL-9. That's the opposite of 6-7S. But 2, we don't. There's no 2 before the 6.
Right.
Unless you're talking about 2 dash, the 12-2. Because if you turn it upside down, then the 12-2 will become upside down. And I can't think of that. And I can't imagine that person.
Well,
2 would be like. But no, 2 upside down is not 2. But that definitely
You're on the right
is
track.
6,
You're on the right
7S backwards
Yeah,
or upside down.
What's it supposed to be? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code.
Yeah, 6. That's
Yep.
weird. I don't remember where. But I think I've seen this something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe we should check the court record again.
Okay.
Alright, now you're good. Okay.
Yeah, 7L9 2/21.
You're right.
Although the 2 isn't at the end of the 9 or 6.
Right,
But it still looks like a date if you turn it upside down.
SL9, yeah.
But SL9,
Yeah, you're
that
right,
part
you're
is
right.
there.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess.
The police department?
The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh?
Wait, wasn't it done in the prosecutor's garage though? Not the police department?
It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it.
Oh, so is this a different case?
It's
Okay.
a different case.
A different case in which a police was killed in the police department?
At a similar time, yeah.
At a similar time?
There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, though, Chief. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Objection!
Objection is right.
Well, wait a second. You said 5:15? That's the exact time when Detective Goodman was killed at the police department, at the prosecutor's office. I'm getting the things mixed up.
Should I take over some voice acting?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Order! Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We were in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
You just told the entire cohort.
No, that it was a thing, but nothing about too many details. I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places? The chances of that are very slim. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, like, actually, like, yeah. Chances of that is very
Very
slim.
low.
And it's like the same department. It's the same department. The detectives. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Alright. Oh, you got it right away. Unless there's some evidence.
To prove the connection between the knife and Goodman.
Yeah, you got that straight away during the cross-examination, so go ahead.
This note.
Yeah.
Objection!
Wait
a second.
Haha! At last! An honest-to-goodness objection!
Edward, are you hearing what he says about you? This knife, it has something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? An honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from the judge? This is great.
Okay, whatever. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important why?
Over here we also have a memo that was written on the body of the victim. That was on the body of the victim. That was written on the body of the victim.
What is this? 6 minus 7s. 12-2?
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside.
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up, but turn it around and what do you get?
Ahaha! Wait for it. So, you are right with the date? 2/21. 5 SL9. 2/21.
That was 2 days ago. When he wrote this note, he was holding the paper upside down.
SL9? That's the same thing written on the knife's tag. Order! Order! Well, Chief? Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto.
I win? What game is this guy playing?
This knife was evidence in a case stolen from the department's evidence room.
Okay. So this knife was stolen?
Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice! Good show, old little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it so happens.
This guy, he acts like he's very condescending.
It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Hard to think that there isn't a connection there. Okay. Something didn't happen at the police department too, did it?
You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. Chief, did something happen? And why haven't I heard? Why haven't you heard? Or why didn't you ask? No matter, I understand. You were busy with Lana's case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? A different detective? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words.
I am too.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, right?
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your about this case.
Good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
We already got when the victim died. And I can tell that it was found at a police department, and since we haven't been there, we can't say anything else. I kind of want to know how the victim was killed. Because maybe it's correlated to this case.
It was Stepperman knife, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
It was the knife, right?
How the victim was killed?
Because that's the case number.
Wait, are we talking about this case? No, wait, I'm confused. Is he talking about the case at the police department, or the case the SL9 incident?
Go for where he was found. Where the victim was found.
Which case are we talking about?
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
confused now.
is confusing. Go for found.
Okay. So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Well, wait a second. I heard of that. The evidence room. Didn't he mention that his testimony? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
This knife was evidence in the case stolen from the department's evidence room.
Here's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? Happy. Well, we just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Grant to testify about the details. That means I can press here.
Press.
Chief, the defense position is simply this. The connection between the two cases has already been proven.
You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife was found in the lot that was stolen from the police department evidence room.
Not to mention, the victim had written down the numbers on the knife's evidence tag.
We also know that the detective murder at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There does seem to be too many connections for this to be a coincidence. I want those, like, pink shades. Like, they're not see-through.
They're so hot pink.
Like, I could, like, do, like, what was it? I forget what it is. Is it key removal? Whatever. I could green screen that. That's such a solid matte. I could green screen that. You two make a fair point.
I'm good.
Make a good pair. I took my men 2 days. It took my men 2 days to figure out what you did. Deduced right here. Chief, I request you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all.
Can we get the information unofficially? That's a good question. Can we?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
Okay, that was very